Some homeopaths question whether homeoprophylaxis is really part of classical homeopathy, which they believe, I think incorrectly, only relates to treatment. One obvious reply is, if it is not part of classical homeopathy, why did Hahnemann do it and support its use by others? You see, the law of similars doesn't just apply to treating disease. It also applies to prevention. With appropriate homeoprophylaxis programs, remedies are selected according to the law or principle of similars and are administered according to the law or principle of minimum dose. To me, those two things make them homeopathic. The definition of homeoprophylaxis is in the book, but it makes clear that it relies on matching the symptoms expected to be produced by the remedies with the common symptoms of the disease that they are expected to prevent. So with something like a nosode, it's fairly easy because obviously the organism itself is expected to produce the common symptoms of the disease, and therefore, according to the principle of similars, even though it might be slightly different, a manifestation in different people, the disease still can be prevented by the appropriate use of the nosode. But if we look at something like dengue fever, we find in India, for example, Eupatorium perfoliatum commonly used as a genus epidemicus remedy, because the common symptoms of certainly first stage dengue fever are similar in many respects to the symptom picture of Eupatorium perfoliatum. I believe that homeoprophylaxis, when used correctly, is absolutely a part of mainstream classical homeopathy. Hahnemann thought so over 200 years ago, and I agree with him now. Others may choose to disagree. The bottom line is that it is founded on the two fundamental principles of classical homeopathy, the principle of similars, the principle of the minimum dose.